my channel. This is Classy Kia and I am back, y'all, with another review. Yes, if you read the title, this is a Sensational Bare Lace, another Y-part unit, and I am ready to get to the nitty-gritty of what's going on with this style. So first of all, definitely am glad to get another bare lace unit. I reviewed Analia last week during my birthday week review. I will put the link to that review in the description box of this video so we can kind of reference to these Y-part styles that Sensational has. So if you read the title, this is Y-part Bilany. Okay, I'm gonna say Bilany because that's what it looked like. Y-part Bilany. Okay, if this is the first time that you come to my channel and you see in my review, I would like to say that I'm very detailing, so sorry if I be like this, but I like to cover details. I like the deets, you know. I like to give all the tea. I don't like to leave nothing out. Okay, so first of all, this is one of the new kind of additions to the bare lace line. This is the Glueless Wig. I did not spray anything down, nothing, just put her on my head. I have my silicone wig grip on, and that really has helped as far as the security in the front. This is again the Y part, so if you saw how the lace in the cap construct was, it was given a Y effect. That is what that means there. Natural hairline. Really like the hairline on this particular line so far. Really natural. Baby hairs are there, but you know, it's still a really nice pre-plucked hairline. They really did a good job with that. Like I said, glueless with an elastic band. The elastic band is there. Wish it was detachable, like I've said in previous reviews, but it does really help give the glueless effect. So I think that's why having that elastic band there is helpful. But let me tell y'all something. This unit is spacious. Like, if I wear any of these bare laces out, I'm wearing them fried, frozen, solid, signed and delivered onto my head because it is very spacious. So if you have, you know, quote unquote, big head by measurements, the Sensational line, especially this one, gonna be very, very big head friendly for you, and you're gonna have some space. I know for me, I so-called think I got a big head, so I just think it is very, very spacious, okay? But very comfortable, okay? Very comfortable cap construct, just spacious, you know what I'm saying? Especially around the sides. For me, around the sides, it's very spacious. Back and front, not necessarily. It's to when I get to the sides, the ear tab area, that's when it really starts to get spacious for me. Quote on the card, lace so thin, it look like skin, okay? So like that's what I like about this particular line. Really good quality lace, cutting the lace, no issues. To me, like I said, really nice, natural looking parting space. This is 5 inches. I really like the fact that when it comes to the beginning to blending into the part line, like it's really a nice, you know, solid blending, very natural, and they're really trying to just even more with the actual, you know, hairline effect, give it a very skin, you know, forehead to skin type effect. So I really like that. Heat safe, 350 to 400 degrees. I have mine at like 380. Put a little heat up here to make sure everything is slayed and everything looking good, laying down, no hair sticking out, anything like that. Love this presentation, okay? Like the card, the new look, I love it. I love it. It's definitely just like, love it. Just love it. Hand claps, Sensational. So like I said, if this is your first time coming across a bare lace review, the difference between the bare lace and any probably other like HD transparent lace units is that it's just a larger grid pattern. The lace is about 40 to 50% thinner. It's comparable to skin. That's why they have that little quote. Has a matte finish. It does. It really does have a matte finish. I look forward to really when I actually do a full like freeze down to seeing how that matte finish really looks and takes to effect, because I think like that's going to be where it competes against other brands, especially other brands that, you know, kind of their lines are kind of mimicking similar direction as far as the lace blending and all of that. So I think that that's really why this is different. It really does have a matte look and a matte feel, in my opinion. And tear resistant. Lace is stronger, so when you're cutting, or if you know you're washing, you have multiple wears, when you actually get to, you know, moving and handling and everything like that, you know, I've seen lace kind of like, you know, give out basically. So you should see a little bit of stronger durability in that area, and hopefully longevity. And inside the card, it just really gives that breakdown of basically what I just said, you know, explaining the lace, explaining that hairline, explaining the cap construct, and pretty much why this is glueless, and why everything is all in a big old melting pot, basically, to give you what you're looking for and give you this look. Okay, on the back is the start card models wearing all the colors, which I like. Okay, because sometimes we just don't want to see the little block of color. Like, what is that? You know, we don't even know that really is what the color gonna look like. I'm really happy I got this color. Like, okay, so now I know the honey and the chestnut is probably the two colors I've gotten, but it just fits like where I be at on the color chart when it comes to color anyway, and I really am liking that. But they got the secret highlight berry, buttery blonde, chestnut, ginger, golden walnut, honey, light ash brown, platinum, and then the light ash brown color, like just as a plain color. All right, so you got options as far as color. Like I said in my previous review of my first BareLace unit, I love the fact that a lot of these colors are kind of like brown. These colors are not as flamboyant and loud. They're very, you know, subtle colors, but it's really, you know, the secret highlight effect. You know, the highlights is underneath, they're not necessarily on the outside, so it really gives a nice natural look, nice sexy, you know, subtle look, not too much, just enough, you know. And then the style, this is why this won, and we're gonna get to my pros and cons as I move on. All right, y'all, I misread. It ain't honey. Secret highlight golden walnut is this color. My bad. Oh, so it's all about the color that I thought it was honey. Honey is the color that I had done the last Y part unit, and I definitely am going to double check that I'm correct. But that was the color honey. This is actually golden walnut. This is the color I was trying to get on the first BareLace unit that I reviewed. I got that color in the chestnut, and that's a nice color too. So far I've tried secret highlight chestnut. This is secret highlight golden walnut, and then honey. That's what the three colors I've pretty much seen and I have, right? I was so thinking I had honey. No, this is no wonder why I'm like, this is not as bright a little bit. This is definitely more on the brownish. Y'all, Bilany, definitely a center part. Because of it being a Y part, I mean, I would move her left or right a little bit, but I really like where she's at. Plus, like I said, this is so big head friendly. It just took a minute to like get her right where I need her to be and stay. But I like the style. Texture is not, it's not yucky, and it's not, when I say yucky, I mean, it's not as textury. It is, but not quite, because it's got a little bit of silk touch to it. But it's thick. It's not like, you know, it's some really nice density. It's not like, oh, there ain't no hair on this unit. There's hair, okay? But because of the patterns and the layers, and because of the texture, I just feel like you better have a brush near you, because this is a put her on, leave her alone. This is not something that you're gonna be just fooling with, kind of play with. You can do some little finger, you know, thumps here and there, but I just think like this is not the unit that is just gonna be like, oh, you know, I can run my fingers through her all day. no. But it is a nice texture, okay? It is. Like, it's a really nice texture. It's not like, oh my God. It gets an A- for me because the texture is nice. It is nice, but it's gonna tangle. It's gonna get a little, you know, because of the waves and because there's a little bit of like curl towards the end. And then, you know, I just think it's because of the mix of the texture that it's just like, it's right there on the tip of like, if you didn't look so good, you'd be getting on my nerves. I'm not knocking, there's a lot of wigs like that. But it's definitely like, have your comb, have your brush. Don't be like running your fingers through this because that ain't what she made for. She's not, no. She can, you know, I'm running my fingers through her. But as you can see, yeah, like right here, she's snagging. And it's really the ends. It's like up here, no problem. Down here is where it's really wanting to be a problem. And that was like frustrating for me. But I like this style. Very sexy style. Very simple though. Not like something that is just complex and complicated. Love the fact that, like I said, with the color is what took it for me. If this color was not looking like this and making it just pop on my skin like it is, I would be like, try again, Sensational. Try again with these ends, okay? Like these ends, I should be running my fingers through this because if I can do it up here, I should be doing it all the way through the unit. That is probably my knocker. But style wise, I like the style. I'm in the, you know, long, you know, big body wig type of style right now. I love the framing of the face with the layers. I think that's really what also gives this unit a nice little pop. You can obviously take your hot comb and get that look into your liking. I love the placement of where these highlights are. This is why I said, you know, my other review, I was just like, is something wrong with my unit? Because I was like, that color was just sticking out. And I was just like, this is not feeling secret to me. This feels secret, where it's just like that color pop underneath. This is probably a 1B or a 2 natural color that is blending with. And I just think like, you know, this is just, you know, winning. But I feel like this is just the beginning. If you purchase any of the BareLace units and you're like, girl, you know what I'm saying? Be patient, you know, because if you go look at the butter lace and even the what lace, you know what I'm saying? Like when those lines dropped and you compare those lines where they were at the beginning to where they are now, it's like night and day. So be patient with the BareLace line as well, because I feel like Sensational has so much success with butter lace, so much success with what lace, that I feel like they're gonna do what they got to do with this line as well. I just hope that they don't make it seem like it's a repeat and it's just the lace. I feel like you need to do something different, which they have. Like the color chart is different against the butter lace, in the what lace line, you know what I'm saying? Like you are getting some different things. So I just look forward to the playing field that they actually utilize when it comes to style and just the different parting styles. And also, you know, like I said, for this to be new, given all that it's giving and in the price range that the wide part styles have been, I think that they are, you know, really doing great as far as where they're sticking that price range at, because it could be more than what it is. They really could have it in the $50 range, but to have these type of styles in the $30 range, you may pay $2 or $4 more based off the color, based off the site and everything like that. So for sure, you know, like I said, it's room for improvement. It's room to grow with this line, but I look forward to just seeing what they do, because I mean, this is just the beginning. And I didn't even jump on the butter lace line at the beginning. I just watched. When they got to like 16, I was like, okay, because number 16 is one of my favorite ones, butter lace 16. I was like, okay, I'll see what you're trying to do. And then by the time they got like the 20 and the 20s and 30s, they started to just really crank out some nice, decent styles. So just be patient with the line, you know, because it could seem like it may be repetitive, but the draw for me, the color chart, and obviously the lace itself. So let's get a look. I'm going to be very diligent and light with this, y'all, because I'm not trying to have to pick up that brush for nothing. Okay, love it. Love the color. Is what you didn't have this color looking like this on this wig, Sensationel. Oh, that's what's winning. That's what's winning. Okay. Yeah, but them ends are gonna be a problem. Have your comb, have your brush, detangling spray, but just have it right there, you know, right by your side, just so you need it, okay? From the back. All right, so y'all, I only got one color because I feel like with the BareLace line, because this is new, it's not really the lace that I don't really trust. It's really this, you know, I wanted to make sure the style is where I wanted it to be, or like just like, okay, you know what, I can go back and I can purchase this style again. This style I honestly will purchase again. It's just won't be one of those units that you know, it's for a look. It could be daily if you have more than one. If you have it in the same color, you have more than one, then you know what I'm saying, you can rotate, give one unit a break here and there. But this is definitely, if you have silicone spray, if you just like me, you know, combs everywhere, brushes everywhere, it ain't gonna be like, oh my god, you know what I'm saying? But it's nice to get those units where we do less of that, and you know, it's to the point where it's like, okay, you know, it ain't gonna be like a hassle so much, you know, wearing her. And it's not gonna be a hassle, it's just, I know if I'm wearing a sweater, if I'm wearing a jacket, it's cold outside, the wind is blowing, like she may do something and act crazy. But right now, I'm sitting right here. So she doing exactly what I wanted to do. But it just may be, like I said, you know, if you are, you know, in those other different like situations, it may be a different, you know, experience. And I like to say that because it's like, sometimes I don't think people understand, like, it's a whole lot that happens when you put a wig on. It's a whole lot when you just got your regular hair. So it's, to me, it's like, I actually take that into consideration when I wear a wig. Like, I know certain wigs I'm not wearing with certain material. I just know, like, I'm like, by the time I get out my truck and I get outside, because it's, I either have to have that hair coming to the front, definitely not on my back, and then me rubbing against friction and all that stuff like that. But like I said, you know, this is a really nice style. I love the kind of framing in the face type of styles right now that are long, that have like, you know, some body loose waveness going to it. Love that it's a center part. You definitely probably could adjust a little bit here and there, but like I said, this is so big head friendly, and because it just, you know, once I got it to be where she's at, I'm like, I ain't messing with them, leave it alone. But I do want to get another color out of this style. Like I said, sorry, I misspoke. This is Secret Highlight Golden Walnut. I gotta go look at the card. This is Secret Highlight Golden Walnut. Okay, so honey is nice too, because I did like the color honey in Analia. I just was like tripping on where that thing on placement was. I was like, it just needed to be more secretive underneath on this side. But this is, again, wide part Bilany, okay, color Secret Highlight Golden Walnut, okay. And like I said, you know, I really look forward to this line. I look forward to what they do. I look forward to just, you know, like I said, the different styles where they take, you know, the different parting styles, left, right, center, you know, and obviously they have the 13x6 side of things as well. So just, you know, give this line its time to build, even if you may look at it and be like it's the same, or just something they clicking and drawing you in. I really like the lace. Like I said, I like the fact that they are doing other things besides just catering it to a 13x6 view as far as wigs go. But like I said, the color so far, the golden walnut and the chestnut, is probably my favorite right now. So definitely look forward to Sensationnel and what you continue to do. So let me know, how does Bilany look on me, y'all? Like, let me know, because I was like, whoo, she's so big head friendly, y'all. Like right here, my gosh, like when I wear her out, she's gonna be frozen on my head. Okay, thank you so much again, y'all, for the new subscribers. Y'all continue to subscribe, all right? Like I said, it's gonna be new stuff, somewhat new stuff, somewhat old stuff. I like to just go and get on these sites, catch sales, look at for things that were probably bestsellers, and etc. like that. So I definitely will be, you know, doing other things besides the main Ultra Sensational, etc. like that. I am excited to get to this unit, okay? And I look forward to just seeing what BareLace continues to bring and what Sensationnel continues to do with this line. So if you have any further questions about this unit, please leave that in the comment description of this video. I will leave my Sensational playlist link along with the other 2 BareLace units that I have reviewed so far. I will also leave information of like the lace tinting spray that I use and all that in the description box as well. But other than that, y'all, look, more to come. It is Friday. I plan to do another review within the next 24 to 36 hours. So be on the lookout. But other than that, y'all, I need for y'all to, 1, subscribe, share, like, all that jazz. Set that notification bell, okay? Because more is coming. And like I always say at the end of my videos, I need for y'all to be safe out here. Take care of yourselves and be blessed. Until the next one. Bye. What y'all think, y'all? Color, secret highlight, golden walnut, Miss Bilany.